A letter of no objection in New York City is used to verify the legal use of a building constructed before January 1, 1938, which does not have a certificate of occupancy on file with the DOB. Properties built in New York City prior to 1938 were not required to have certificates of occupancy. The most common reason for requesting a letter of no objection is to verify the legal use of a property prior to filing an alteration application with the DOB for renovations. A seller may also request a letter of no objection at the behest of a buyer who wants to verify the legal use of a property. Because properties in New York City built before January 1, 1938 do not have a certificate of occupancy, it's fairly typical to come across listings which do not have a certificate of occupancy. As a buyer, you're not necessarily required to have a C of O or a letter of no objection on file in order to close. However, it's a good idea to check with your lender, insurer, and real estate attorney. How to obtain a letter of no objection? The fastest and most practical way to obtain a letter of no objection is to hire an expediter. An expediting company will submit the necessary paperwork to the DOB on your behalf and usually speed up the process compared to trying it yourself. The process of applying for a letter of no objection through an expediter typically takes around 1 month. What is a certificate of occupancy in New York City? As per New York City buildings, a certificate of occupancy states a building's legal use and/or type of permitted occupancy. All new buildings are required to have a CO. Existing buildings are required to have a CO whenever there's a change in use, egress, or type of occupancy. For buildings constructed after January 1, 1938, no occupancy is permitted until a valid certificate of occupancy or temporary certificate of occupancy has been issued. How to get a copy of a certificate of occupancy in New York City? The easiest way to obtain a copy of a certificate of occupancy, a CO, is to search for it using the New York City Building Information System, the BIS, which is available online simply by Googling New York City BIS. What is a letter of no verification? A letter of verification, LOV, may be requested by the DOB if a property has an existing certificate of occupancy, a CO, but requires verification. New York City Buildings uses the same application form for both letters of no objection and letters of verification. Looking to buy or sell a home in New York? Learn how you can save on commission and closing costs at www.housit.com.